More than 70 people have died in the South African city of Johannesburg after a fire tore through a building that was housing illegal occupants who may have been renting rooms from criminal gangs. Now, among the dead were 7 children, including a 1-year-old baby. More than 50 others have been injured. Authorities are still investigating the cause of the blaze, which broke out overnight in the 5-story building in the city centre. By mid-morning, the fire had been extinguished and the search for bodies began. Many of the victims were laid on a nearby street, covered in blankets. Officials say many of the residents were migrants from other African countries. Reports indicate there may have been up to 200 people living in that building.
The actual fire escape was closed, so there was a lot of people, a lot of people smoke, people were suffocated, a lot of people died because of the smoke, because there was a lot of pressure at the gates. Some of the gates were closed.
Mark Roughton tells us why people are living in abandoned buildings across South Africa.
It's a tendency that has become very common in city centres in South Africa, specifically Johannesburg, where buildings get technically hijacked. A syndicate will take over control of a building and rent out space to people who are desperate for a place to live in the city centre. This particular building, one interviewee on local news has said that this is actually a heritage building which belongs to the city of Johannesburg. The problem authorities say is that because of judicial red tape, effectively, they're not able to evict illegal tenants very easily, and situations like this have mushroomed in city centres around the country, where you end up with hundreds of people staying in a situation where the building is not designed for that many people. There is not access to electricity, there is not access to running water, and the fact that this place has gone up in flames just indicates how dangerous every single one of these buildings are within the city of Johannesburg and other cities that are experiencing similar crises with buildings that are supposed to be abandoned but are actually now inhabited by hundreds of people.